Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45. Chris Tucker is hanging out with us, man. The legendary Chris Tucker. Heather B. I'm sorry, I didn't even let you ask a question. I've been hogging, Chris.
Heather B, your voice sound familiar. Were you in Dead Presidents with the scene with Keith David? Oh, you in Dead Presidents?
All right, so I was telling Chris, right? I was so young and such a rookie. Dead Presidents was my first film, and I knew the actors that was going to be in it. So when I showed up on set, I thought I was going to see everybody. I had one line, Sway. The line was, "Get the fuck off a spider!" And I pointed a gun at Keith David, the actor. I hit him in the head by mistake because I didn't know what a mark was when you were in the movie set. Cracked him in the head. The paramedics came out. He didn't speak to me for the rest of the set. And I was just telling Chris, like, yo, I tell people I started in the movie with Chris Tucker, but I was never in the scene with him. But that was my experience. And Chris Tucker was like, that was you. It was me. I had one line. So I tell people I started Dead Presidents.
Keith still got that mark on his head, too. He showed it to me at Crustaceans in L.A. I saw it.
Yo, for real?
Yeah, he said, man, look at this girl. Remember that movie? The girl hit me in the head.
I didn't know. I was asking Chris about his experiences I was so young. I didn't know. I didn't have any acting lessons. And Alan and Albert Hughes just cast me in this film. Wow. It was turned out to be gigantic, but I had no idea what I was doing on that set.
Good, though. You were good.
Thank you.
Do your line again.
Get the fuck off a spider. One line, son.
Heather B. You delivered that one, too. Let me ask you this, Chris. You've seen a lot. You've had your ups. You've had your downs. What's probably been the biggest lesson you learned in this journey, through success and fame?
The lesson I've learned, just, always, make friends and communicate. Just don't isolate yourself because, in this business it's ups and it's downs, but the people and people who really know you, they know who you are. If somebody say something bad about you, nah, he ain't like that. I really know him. So have, like in any other thing, in any other business, in the school, that's why people go to Harvard, because it's the connections. It's the, people and you're going to find some good people here and there. But that's one thing I keep with me because, you need good people in your life and, that's what it's about, because the business is always going to go up and down. That's always fickle, but your life is constant.
You see a lot of guys too who made a lot of money. You've dealt with a lot of money, and with money comes problems.
That's
obviously.
right.
We've read some things. I don't know what was true about you, but we see it all the time with artists, especially rappers, who get into tax situations.
Yeah.
And what advice would you give people based on your own experience about how to manage the money?
Oh man. You know what? Invest in yourself. That's the number one thing. Don't go invest in stuff you don't know about, because 9 times out of 10 you're probably going to lose it or you're going to get scammed out of it, because whoever you invested with, they know more about it than you, and they're gonna say, well, let me just take this if you don't know what he's doing. So invest in yourself, and try to own as much as you can and save your money. But by saving it, it's investing in yourself. If whatever it's equipment or keeping yourself healthy or whatever, because the longer you stay in whatever business you're in, the more likely you're gonna keep making money. You're gonna keep being relevant. So just invest in yourself, and then and that's pretty much it.
Invest in yourself.
Yeah.
And let me ask you this: if Ice Cube offered to sit down and talk with you and create a movie different from Friday, that you felt like, okay, I could get down with that, was fitting to who you are today, would that be a conversation you'd be willing to do?
Oh, definitely, man. Love Ice Cube, man, and we're real good friends. And I would definitely, and we actually was talking about doing something. If this, because I'm not gonna do another Rush Hour, but after he does this thing and whatever, we're definitely gonna try to do something together.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, good. That's good to hear. Go ahead, Heather.
No, I wanted to ask
Are you
Chris.
gonna hit him over the head with anything?
No, Sway.
Okay,
Get off a spider!
Don't do that, Chris. Way before Barack, way before Chris Rock did that film, I had read that you wanted to do a movie about the first black president. Is that true? And
Yeah,
did he beat
that's
you
true.
to the punch?
That's true. Well, no, not actually. He did his version, but my version, I still want to do it, and I think right now is relevant, so I may still do it because I thought it was at the time I didn't want to make it like a slapstick or anything like that because look what happened. We had a real president, so
Right.
that's what held it up a little bit because I wanted it to be right. If I wanted it to be right, so now. It might be the right time for that type of movie and do it now. So we'll see.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then you got any comedians you like? Some of the new guys that you feel stand out right now?
Oh man, of course, my buddy Kevin Hart is good, and Dave Chappelle. All these guys, so many guys, and then the people like Bernie Mac, who's like a role model, and Steve Harvey. All those guys are just buddies of mine. So it's great.
All right, man. Chris Tucker, ladies and gentlemen, man. I want to thank you for coming through, man.
Thank you, man.
Sharing
Thank you,
this time
Sway.
with us,
Thank
man.
you,
Come
thank
on,
you,
man.
Thank you, guys.
Man, that's Chris Tucker, y'all, man.
It's Sway in the morning. Only on Shade 45.